You're watching Cary TV.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Robinson, District A Council Representative.
And I'm Ken George, District D Council Representative, and this is Cary Matters. We created this program to help keep you informed about issues and projects that council members are working on for our community.
For this episode, we're going to talk about parks and greenway projects that have recently opened, are being constructed, or are in the planning stages.
To start with, I know a lot of people are excited about having a roof built over 7 courts at the Cary Tennis Park. These are the only covered tennis courts in our region, and having them further distinguishes the Cary Tennis Center as a premier location for the best in tennis.
Yeah, that is really exciting, and it's a great enhancement to our park system. I'm also really happy to have the Good Hope Farm Park opened. We conceived of this park as an opportunity to preserve some of our rapidly disappearing farmland, and to make it a place where people could come and learn about Cary's agricultural history and the art of farming.
This is a really unique opportunity for Cary. I grew up around Cary, and I remember when we were completely surrounded by working farms. Did you know that over 63,000 acres of farmland in the Triangle have been developed since 1992? I'm thankful that we could keep this small piece of farmland.
Yeah, I am too. And while we've had acres of farmland disappearing, we have had miles of new greenways being built. And this coming year, we'll be getting closer to finishing the White Oak Creek Greenway, which will go all the way from Bond Park to the American Tobacco Trail. And to accomplish this, the Town of Cary is constructing the last 2 miles of Greenway west of Green Level Church Road. And the town is constructing a pedestrian tunnel under the CSX corridor near Davis Drive. And we'll also start construction on the White Oak Creek Greenway Trailhead, which will be on Green Level Church Road.
One thing to add, Jennifer, is that the White Oak Creek Greenway that meets the Black Creek Greenway at Bond Park, when the town finishes those 2 miles of Greenway, you will have, that you've just mentioned, we'll have 14 continuous miles of Greenway that runs from the American Tobacco Trail all the way to Umstead Park. Plus, we're building a picnic shelter at the New Hope Church trailhead along the American Tobacco Trail and replacing a damaged Greenway bridge in the Highcroft subdivision.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. The town is also beginning construction this summer on 2 important segments of the Panther Creek Greenway. One segment will run 1.2 miles from the Cameron Pond neighborhood to Green Level Church Road. The second segment will run 1/3 of a mile to connect Mills Park. And when complete, this 4.9-mile greenway will run from Highway 55 to the American Tobacco Trail.
One last pedestrian project to mention. The town is also constructing a pedestrian tunnel for the American Tobacco Trail that will run under Yates Store Road.
Yeah, with all these projects underway, I'm impressed with our staff that keeps an eye on the future growth of our park system. And we have recently kicked off a planning process for 2 new parks, one located on McCrimmon Parkway and one located on Carpenter Fire Station Road. Both of these will be neighborhood parks and, like all of the parks in our system, will offer a unique experience for our citizens.
You know, some years we embark on planning 1 park, but this is a pretty unique situation that we're embarking on 2. If you're wondering why that might be, take a look at all the growth that we've experienced out in Western Cary. We want to make sure that we have the highest quality of life for all of our citizens, and building these parks will help accomplish that.
Yeah. You know, years ago, in a proactive effort to bank land before it could be developed, the town purchased 780 acres of land in Western Cary, and that was for open space and future public needs. And our investment has really paid off. We spent $31 million on land that is now worth over $117 million.
Wow, that's very impressive. Well, you can find information about all of these projects that we mentioned, as well as other information on a few other projects that we didn't discuss, on our town website, townofcary.org. Well, that's it for this edition of Cary Matters. Your time's important, and we hope that the information we've shared has been valuable to you as we work to bring you closer to your government.
So let us know what matters to you, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode. Until then, thanks for watching Cary Matters, and thanks for choosing to call Cary home.
You're watching Cary TV.